Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech here. In this video I'm going to compare the Realme X7 Max versus Realme GT Master Edition. Which phone is really the best option to buy right now? The main reason I'm trying to upload this video is because both phones are available for about same price. Yes friends, exactly during this Flipkart sale which is going on right now. You won't believe me, but it's really very good deal is going on. Tough competition between these both phones. 8GB and 128GB variant, you can clearly see 17,999 price. Like 10,000 discount is going on this Realme GT Master Edition and 9,000 discount is going on the Realme X7 Max device. You can clearly see friends, 9,000 and 10,000. Can definitely see here. And for this price, some of the users, they are really confused like which phone to buy. Should we buy the Realme X7 Max or should we buy the Realme GT Master Edition? So this video will be really helpful for friends, a lot of other users who are actually having similar kind of doubts as well. So that's what this video is about, where I'll try to clarify all the doubts or what you guys are actually having regarding this device as well. So I'll try to explain each and every category, like for example performance, display, camera, battery and charging, build quality, connectivity, software updates, like which category, which phone is really the best one. And some few things which are common is that display is pretty common between these both phones and camera is also pretty common between these both phones. These two things are common between these both phones, not a huge difference you're going to notice between these devices. So that's the reason friends, let's focus on other aspects which are not common. Okay, let's start with the first thing, which is obviously with the processor, which is Dimensity 1200 chipset versus Snapdragon 778G processor, which is really the good one. Obviously the Dimensity 1200 is very good, but the thing is that I need to explain you a few things. So with this Dimensity 1200, you can actually play the few games at higher graphics levels, slightly more optimized. Call of Duty, more graphics settings you can play, and Battlegrounds mobile game 90 FPS you can play, but right now you cannot play, but maybe in the future because Realme restricted, right? But performance wise, everything, the Realme X7 Max feels slightly kind of better. But regarding the throttling, I'll try to show you the throttling graphs between these both phones. You'll be definitely shocked to see. Let's try to look at the graphs. So this is a screenshot which I taken between these both phones. Okay, you will be really shocked what's going on. Like no CPU throttling detected in this device, not even once. Like trust me friends, this is my only one phone which I have seen like in past 3 to 4 months I have using this device. Not even once the phone throttle, like not even once. Try to check the graphs, like no CPU throttling detected, and the temperatures are very low in this device. You may think, okay, this is a Snapdragon 778G processor and performance will be very less and that's the reason no throttling. No, that's not the case. Try to look at the numbers. Try to look at the numbers which are kind of equivalent to the Dimensity 1200, the number of threads. As you can clearly see, even performance scores, you can clearly see what's happening here. Performance scores, Dimensity 1200 and Snapdragon 778G processor. So definitely friends, do not underestimate this Snapdragon 778G processor. It's pretty good and stable, I would say. Stable and good with low temperatures in this Snapdragon 778G processor. But the games are slightly optimized in the Dimensity processor. So maybe for gaming, you can choose this device. For normal usage and casual usage, I'll totally recommend this phone because not much heating problems will happen in this device. Next thing is about the display and camera. As I said, it's pretty common, 120Hz, 120Hz, not a huge difference. Camera is also pretty kind of close, not a huge difference friends, because most of the Realme phones, these three Realme phones are like same camera, nothing much huge difference. So next is about the battery and the charging. Battery backup, Realme X7 Max may be the winner. Yes, battery backup. Because the Realme X7 Max has got the slightly 4500 mAh of battery capacity, that's kind of slight advantage in the Realme X7 Max device when compared with the Realme GT Master Edition. So in my experience friends, after using these both phones, so that's what I can actually come into the conclusion. Clearly, yes, regarding the battery, the Realme X7 Max, but charging speed, Realme GT Master Edition is really fantastic. The phone can actually get charged in 28 minutes of time. 28 minutes is pretty fast friends. Realme X7 Max takes about close to 50 minutes of time, 50 to 55 minutes of time the Realme takes to charge Realme X7 Max device. So charging speed, Realme GT Master Edition, battery backup, Realme X7 Max device. So this is the kind of difference you can actually understand between these both phones. And overall regarding the build quality wise also, next thing, the Realme GT Master Edition feels slightly good because of this backside finish, glass finish as well. And Realme X7 Max has got slightly kind of plastic feel you'll be getting on the backside. But dual speaker setup, that's another fantastic deal in the Realme X7 Max device. So overall friends, dual speakers, that's very good addition in the Realme X7 Max, and both phones they do have the in-display fingerprint scanner. That's not a big difference, I would say, like on in-display fingerprint scanner, so both are kind of pretty similar. So no issues with those. And apart from that, I did not face any kind of different problems regarding the build quality between these both phones especially. So anyway, we'll be using the case after buying the device, so you should not be bothering much about this backside feel, I would say. But the final conclusion, for this price, which phone is really the good one? Both phones are really fantastic, but if you want dual speakers, if you want slightly more performance, then select the Realme X7 Max device. Realme X7 Max has got the dual SIM 5G support at same time. So two SIM cards can actually support 5G at same time. So Realme GT Master Edition can only support one SIM card of 5G at once. That's something you should know about this device. But overall friends, this is the conclusion, and thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates. This is the final decision which you can actually take after watching my video. Meanwhile, signing off.